Everyone believes that they're a good person, but sometimes what you think you are and other people's experience of you may not be the same. Sometimes you have to pay attention to what people are saying, not necessarily be in agreement with everything that is said, but the Bible says, in the mouth of two or three witnesses, let every word be established. How do you truly know if you're a good person? It has to do with people's experience. The Bible also says, he who has friends must show themselves friendly. I remember when I was younger, I knew in my heart that I was a really good person and I was really sweet, but people didn't know until I showed them. And I was always kind of expecting others to come up to me and show me their friendliness or ask me how I was doing because of my own brokenness. I didn't know how to extend myself or get outside of myself and ask someone else, how was your day? Didn't mean I wasn't friendly. I just didn't show it. And if you are a good person and you don't show people, how are people going to know that you're a good person? Are you really a good person if that's not what people are experiencing? Are you a friendly person if that's not people's experience of you? You have to show these things so that people will know it. How can we know it if you don't show it? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. There are people who are actually really mean. In their minds, they think that they're a good person. If you ask someone, are you a good person? They're going to say, yes, I am. Because everyone wants to believe that they're a good person. But if that's not what people are experiencing, then that means that maybe you are not a good person. If you're showing yourself to be mean, unreliable, if you're super critical, judgmental of others, but somehow you have blinders onto yourself, then maybe that's not being a good person. And everyone wants to believe that they are a good person, but the thing about experience is you can think in your head that you are, but if others are not experiencing, if our experience doesn't align with what you think you are, then something is disconnected. And if you are a good person, you will show that you're a good person. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're a bad person. I'm just saying that it's important to show yourself friendly or show yourself to be a good person if you desire for the people in your life to believe this about you. Everything isn't about what other people think about you. However, you can't just think that you are good or a good person if you're not expressing that, if you're not showing that. So allow what's in your mind or your heart to be showed through your actions, because action speaks louder than words.